Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Saka here with Chiyo and Nick Valentine. We are in the middle of a radiation storm, and just over the hill there seems to be a disagreement of sorts, but we are heading south. We are past the Children of Atom Shrine. We're going to follow the road on down and get the nuclear launch key at the Fringe Cove docks. While we are heading that way, we might as well bring up our miscellaneous memory. And I think we're on memory 3, so let's load that up.
Memory file identification 0H-3X0P. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've made a contingency plan in case Far Harbor discovers the truth.
Wait.
Or gives in to their xenophobia despite all my efforts.
That was the wind turbine. All right, we've heard that one. Memory 4.
Memory
Let's go.
file identification 0Z-7A4K. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
Get away from me! What the hell are you?
So we have Nick Valentine.
It's me. We escaped the Institute together. You're my brother.
I don't have a brother. The name's Nick Valentine. And no one in my family tree is a plastic-skinned freak.
You're just confused. Let me help.
Stay away from me!
Come on, a couple good shots. There was a good one.
I don't want to hurt you!
More punching, someone falling, sounds of pummeling.
Goodbye, brother.
Okay, so that gulper decided to fall from the sky to his death. I was going over to check out this legendary item. So we have Nick Valentine with DiMA, which leaves DiMA memory number 5.
Memory file identification 0Y-8K7D. Converted to audio transcription. Beginning playback.
I've discovered a curious record inside the pre-war data files of this submarine base. The Marines here were equipped with an advanced model of combat armor.
I don't want that machete.
There are several suits already in the base, in various states of deterioration. But there were more shipments of the armor on its way to the base the day the bombs fell. They could be in prime condition if the sealants have held. I have no use for them, but you never know. Maybe they'll be worth digging up one day.
Additional data appended. Armor shipments tracking information. Coordinates downloaded.
So, some armor shipped away, and that is the marine armor. But we are here at our destination, getting the launch codes, it seems. I'm guessing some anglers are going to be around here. Alright, just making sure. They like to blend in with these sort of luminous plants here. Can't be too careful, don't want to get eaten. Alright, so just over this hill it seems. Yeah, we're surrounded by anglers, I would guess. Had to switch weapons, we were down to 3 rounds with that sniper rifle, so have to bite the bullet. Literally and figuratively on that one. This looks suspicious. Alright, something in the house, perhaps? Looks to be, or maybe on the other side of the house. There's an angler.
I don't think we're alone.
Peekaboo! There you are. Oh, that albino ain't playing around. Nick. Whoops. Nickelodeon. Crit him. There you go. I was gonna say, did you miss? We're on fire. All right, Albino is down. Yes, Nick, I am fine. No worse for the wear. All right, so a little detour, and we're a little bit irradiated. Why not pop a rat away while we are here? And then let our health regain on its own, thanks to our Life Giver perk. That is such a good perk. I enjoy it immensely. 64 meters, once again. Seems to be fighting anglers, just like that supply cache up north. No, we are not going to get out of here, because we have made it to Fringe Cove Docks. Oh! I heard you. No, not the shell. The head, please. Solid shots, solid shots, solid shots. A Blood Rage Mirelurk. Holy crap. More Mirelurks. Trying to aim for the head. Okay, we got him. Jeez, this guy ain't giving up. Only 36% chance on the head. Oh, wow. Back off, back off. Safe Cracker's metal right arm might be good. I'll see if I can improve that any. Alright, so an interesting welcoming party here. With some Mirelurks. Alright. 50 meters away. Seems to be through here. Hello? At the end of the dock, perhaps? Anglers below us. Come on. Aim for the light. We are not, but we've got the high ground. Just call us Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. All right. Down there. Now, if we jump down, well, didn't mean to do that, but we have Aqua Girl, so we can breathe underwater. Excellent. So 44s, bobby pin, the nuclear launch key. That's what we came for. Stim pack. All right, so we can use the launch key to destroy the children of Adam. What was that? Oh, this is just great. Can't read a Pip-Boy underwater. Let's get out of here. Boop. All right, so what was our task at hand? All right, we can speak to the High Confessor about the nuclear key. So go back to the Children of Adam. We can confront DiMA about the launch key and use the launch key to destroy the nucleus. So we have the option to confront DiMA in several occasions, and we have to report back to Kasumi anyway, and then confront DiMA about Avery's murder. So a ton of things. So let's report back to Kasumi, which I believe she's going to be at Acadia. So once we get out of here, which it says it's safe, let's try it. Oh, well, see you gulpers later, or anglers later. All right, so we'll talk to Kasumi first, get the lowdown from her, and then we've got a metric crap ton of evidence to bring against DiMA. And I don't know what this is going to do in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure, I'm not going to side with the Children of Adam. So it really doesn't matter to me if we blow it to Kingdom Come. Into Acadia we go, from one loading screen to another. And now the battle music decides it wants to fade out. In all honesty, I don't think we were supposed to be able to fast travel from there. But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. I didn't really want to fight him anyway. There's really no point in it. Alright, so DiMA is over there. But we want to talk to Kasumi first, so we will autosave, hop on down. I believe Kasumi is down here.
I assume you're not playing main stage.
Oh no, nope, not really. Kasumi!
You're back. So, what did you find? Can we really trust DiMA? Or is he hiding something?
He's hiding a metric crap ton.
I found DiMA's earliest memories. He murdered and replaced someone in Far Harbor. And then he covered it up, even hiding the knowledge of it from himself.
Damn it. I was hoping I was wrong, but I just knew there was something. Do you know why he did it?
Oh, let's see. He had good
I
intentions.
think he just wants peace for everyone on the island, even if it means controlling them from the shadows.
Always the
He
optimist.
means the best? Should we help him? Is Acadia worth saving? There's good people, synths, here.
Yeah, I think Acadia is worth protecting. I'm, you know, the leader of the Institute. Robots are sort of my deal.
Acadia is still an ideal worth protecting. I'll do everything I can.
You're right. We have to see this through. Maybe you can use what you found in DiMA's memories and convince the old synth to do what's right. I know you've been doing all the hard work. I've been making a few things. Take them. Maybe they'll help. Come talk to me when this is all over, okay? Good luck.
Stim packs and rataways. Oh, and a stealth boy. Okay. Alright. It seems that all that's left to do is confront the big man himself and ask him, dude, what's up? Oh yeah, that's the hideaway door. Crap, I hate coming down here. I can never figure out how. There we go. So it's time to confront the big man with everything that we know. And we do know a metric crap ton about DiMA. So this might be a little bit of an awkward conversation, I'm guessing.
I hope you don't mind, but I had Chase shadow you. She saw you entering and leaving the nucleus. And Faraday tells me that there's been some theft from his office. A certain computer program he and I had been working
You're
on.
too smart for your pantyhose.
You know about my memories. I can only ask you to return whatever you found to me. They are mine, after all.
Yeah, sure. So here is the nuclear launch key.
I have a memory of yours about a nuclear launch key. You knew how to detonate the sub in the nucleus all along.
Give me a moment. I need to remember for myself.
And yum num 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 num.
I chose to forget the launch key even existed. Poor Confessor Martin. Was I lying to him all that time?
Nah,
The
just being
submarine
selected
was
with the
rusted
truth.
into the dry dock. The only target that missile is ever going to hit is the base itself. The nucleus. Where the children of Adam live. We have to keep that key out of the wrong hands. The nucleus has innocent people living there among the zealots threatening Far Harbor.
Alright, why save the nucleus?
Is the nucleus even worth saving?
Don't judge them by what Confessor Tectus has done. He's used their fears and hatred to turn them into a weapon against Far Harbor. But there's still time to turn them away from that.
Alright, we'll protect it. Why not?
I found the launch key already. Make sure it's never used.
Thank you. Was there anything else in my memories? Some way we can work towards peace?
Well, there was a synth
Your
replacement.
memories led me to a gravesite. You killed Captain Avery and replaced her with a Sith so you could control Far Harbor.
What? That's impossible. Let me see what you found.
Num 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 num.
I did it.
I killed a woman from Far Harbor and replaced her. I stripped a synth's identity from her and made her an agent.
You did. So why?
Why did you do it?
I needed to calm Far Harbor. A moderate voice. An example of what humanity should be. How we could exist together as equals. But I couldn't live with the memories of the blood on my hands. A human and a synth are both gone because of me.
Let's proceed.
Let's be practical. How do we proceed from here?
You're right. We have to focus on what has to be done now.
Is that what you call justice? Because I sure don't.
I'm starting to see things more clearly. We have to keep this secret from Far Harbor. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace. But the fact that I've replaced a human with a synth must remain hidden.
Yep. Things they don't know, they don't know. We'll keep it.
I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you. Maybe the guilt will keep me focused.
It didn't seem to stop him before.
As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recovered has given us a new option. If Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
Well, it's so crazy it might work, if it means peace.
If it means peace for the island. All right. Tell me the plan.
This will be difficult for both of us, but I think it's our only option. I'll need you to leverage your access to the High Confessor and lure him to a secluded location.
I've never even met the guy.
You should be able to find a spot in the Bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains.
Stuff
Once
him back
your
in the
work is
hole.
done, return here, and the replacement will move in and take command.
Do we even have a replacement?
You really think you can get together a convincing replacement?
Yes. Helping synths recover what they've lost means we've had to become familiar with memory wipes and facial reconstruction. And I knew Tectus very well when I was still living in the submarine base. I'll use that as the basis for our replacement's new memories. You simply need to deal with the real Confessor Tectus while I prepare a volunteer.
That could get messy. Sure.
Okay. I'll do it. Any ideas on how I can get him alone?
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his predecessor Martin. Despite that, in all likelihood, Martin is dead. But if you somehow uncovered evidence of Martin's imminent return, I expect Tectus would be interested hearing all you know in private.
Ooh.
All we have to do is manufacture Martin's uprising. To do so, I'll need raw material.
Well, I
Martin
have plenty of that
recorded
crap
many
back
of
at
the
Sanctuary.
conversations. Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed. But I built a small refuge for Martin many years ago when he needed respite from the family. Go there and collect any tapes you
Oh,
can find.
I thought you actually needed me to
I'll
build
begin
something.
work on our replacement. And here, I want you to have this as well, for what you've done for us.
All right, 500 caps and Acadia's shield, agility, intelligence, and endurance. That looks like a good piece to wear, and it's just standard, so I can improve that. Sounds good. How much? 781 experience. We completed the way life should be. What other quests do we have here? So now we got to... let's see, speak to the High Confessor, and we still have to confront DiMA about the wind turbine. So excuse me, Mr. Valentine.
Let's hope that Martin's refuge turns up something useful. Now, what did you need?
Well, there's these wind turbines that I can't talk to him about until I probably complete that quest. Dope! So we can't do that. So, recover Martin's holotapes is what we shall do. We're not going to assist anything. Not going to really help the sense yet. And then, okay. So, where is Martin's holotapes? Oh, just up here from the Zephyr Ridge camp. So we can do that. We'll go ahead, hop outside, head up north. Well, head to the tower, then head north, grab the tapes, and be good with that. And then I can go quick, fast, and in a hurry back to Sanctuary, see if I can improve that Acadia's shield, because that might be a pretty good armor piece for us. And then we'll pick up in the next episode. So we've got some time, a little bit longer episode today, but I'm in the mood to play some Fallout. And this is starting to get interesting. It's interesting how many different ways you can go in this DLC, it seems. If you wanted to go full-blown Children of Adam and be a kook, you could do that and wipe Acadia off the map. If you hated Far Harbor, you could wipe them off the map and turn off the fog condensers and let the creatures overrun them. I mean, it's a pretty, you know, a pretty branching storyline, I must say. So we are out here in the wilderness, heading north. Should be just a hop, skip, and a jump away. 80 meters. Don't know if there will be a fight waiting for us when we get there, but we will cross that bridge when we come to it. The lightning strikes are pretty close. Yeah, kinda. Makes me wonder if they programmed any of these lightning strikes from the radiation storm to like hit right beside you. Ooh, we're going into a truck? No, we're not going into a truck. Are we under the truck? Yeah, we're under the truck somewhere. Hey! Okay. Are they inside the truck? I'm confused. If we blow up the truck, I don't think it's going to move. Am I just being an idiot here? Or do we have to go underwater to like a cave under here or something? Is this it? Oh yeah, here we go. We got it. Sit down, feral ghoul. And some rat-away, we'll definitely take that. And we are in the pump control. Something tells me this is not going to be a very large place. Oh, would you look at that. Glowing skull and execution. What a sight. Tomorrow night.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Bingo.
Brother Andrews.
Do you believe
Time
the others
was.
will follow him?
I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. DiMA, something must be done.
Exile?
Sister Gwyneth came.
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I, they're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, DiMA. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay.
Close-minded fool!
And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out.
Wow.
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses.
And then what Adam requires.
I have to say, I'm surprised.
I'm surprised he walked through the door. Yeah, we'll listen to the tapes and make our way back to Acadia, give these to DiMA, and call it an episode.
You and your followers would be more adamantly hunting for the sub's launch key.
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly. I'd hate to anger our landlord.
I believe I'll survive. But am I mistaken? Does your god not require you die in a nuclear blast? Is that not why you've taken up in the nucleus?
It's not a transaction, DiMA. Adam requires nothing of us. He has granted us a chance to become something greater. To divide our weak mortal frames and bring life to millions of new worlds. We are simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents, whatever form it may take.
So if you found the launch key, you wouldn't use it?
That I don't know.
Are you afraid?
Die, Shaggy Yaogwai. I'm listening to a tape here, Bear. Win the sky with the greatest of ease.
I'd be mad to say I wasn't, but we've made a home for ourselves here. Friends, a family.
A place you belong.
Exactly. The nucleus. It is a blessing of the truest order. It would be hard to leave such a gift, even if it is for another. But regardless, the key is lost. So, until Adam sees fit to return it, I dare say you're stuck with us.
I believe I'll survive.
Fascinating stuff indeed. All right. Time to give the tapes back to DiMA. Sounds like Martin... I don't know. Like, I thought children of Adam were all like, do what Adam requires. Do what Adam requires. And he's like, oh, no. See, Adam is, it's different. Like, I'm the one who says what Adam does. And I don't know. Doesn't sound like he had his head on too straight to me. But we'll get in here and see what DiMA has to say. See if he has a successor in mind. And if we go in here and there's a robot all ready to go, that's going to be interesting. But, yeah, this is not how I saw this DLC going, if I'm honest. I didn't know exactly what to expect, but it wasn't sort of this at-odds war between synths and children of Adam, and, oh, I'll survive, no you won't, it's time to blow people up, no it isn't. Definitely an interesting dichotomy here.
DiMA, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice again. Oh. Some grim
It's like he's
material
listening to it in the
with.
background.
There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would
What words are you
understand.
twisting?
This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
All right, earning the Confessor's trust.
How should I earn Tectus's trust?
Prove your dedication to the family. Help when they ask. Show that the children and Tectus can rely on you. He'll be less likely to suspect one of his favorites.
Which I'm not. I've never even spoken to this guy.
Are you ready to set this plan in motion?
No, I'm not ready.
I still need some time.
Very well. When you're ready to proceed, I'll be waiting.
Welp, looks like that's the end of the road for this particular one. Oh, well, I guess until I'm actually ready, he won't take the tapes. So we get to do what Adam requires to assist the Grand Zealot and show the icon to the High Confessor, raise up his trust in us, and then we can stab him in the back. Yippee! But that is going to do it for me in this episode. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Sokka. Like, share, and subscribe if you are so bold. And for Chiyo and Nick Valentine, who's wandered off somewhere, I will see you in the... No! I will see you in the next Fallout 4 video. Take care.